We are going to pay close attention right now to none other than the Jets schedule. Here you go.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
So they get the Bills at Seattle. Then they are at the Steelers, at the Dolphins. Excuse me. They get the Bills at home, then at the Steelers, then at the Dolphins. So Timmy Tebow, everyone's favorite topic around here.
Oh, he's Timmy.
Yeah, he's Timmy. Here's the question. When will Tim Tebow take over as the starter? You got Buffalo, at Pittsburgh, and then at Miami.
Ooh, I love this question.
Go for it,
Who
Skip.
came up with this question? Because I really love this
You.
question.
Go ahead.
I did. It's about to be deja voodoo for Mr. Stephen A. Smith next year. Your worst nightmare recreated in Gotham City. Here it comes again. You're going to be holding your head in your hands week after week because it's going to happen all over again, just the way it happened last year. It's meant to be. It's been decreed. What happened last year? Tebow took over at 1-4. What's going to happen to Mark Sanchez? He's going to wind up 1-4. I'll give him the opener, Buffalo at home, but then they're going to lose at Pittsburgh. I say the Jets will lose at Miami, big division game down in the heat. Sanchez throws 3 picks. Then all of a sudden they come back home and lose to the 49ers, and they lose to the Houston Texans. And what happens at 1-4? Just the way it happened in Denver last year to Kyle Orton. Tebow gets his shot, and he gets his shot against, rebuilding Indianapolis at home. That's a W. But then just like last year, what happened in the second Tebow game last year? Detroit came to Denver. That was a bad matchup for Tim Tebow. He lost that one badly. This time, Jets have to go to New England in the second game. But then what happens after that? The schedule gets very winnable. And I'm going to say Tebow gets in on a last year role, just like last year, Stephen A. He's going to win maybe, who knows, 8 out of the last 9. He might win all 9 in a row to get to 10-6, which was my prediction going into this year.
I can't take it. Stop it. Stop it.
10-6.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I can't take it. I just can't take it. I cannot take listening to you about this man who cannot throw, who doesn't deserve to be a quarterback in the NFL.
Perfectly.
I mean, ridiculous. But I will say this. It won't be 1-4. It'll be 3-4. After they lose at New England in their 7th game of the season.
Too late.
Okay? It'll be 3-4. They'll give Sanchez that much. And then after that, they will go to Tebow. Okay? Because we all know the fix is in. We all know what time it is, okay?
Because they want to win?
No. Because, see, here's the thing that I love. This is the part. Let the record show that you are of the mindset, the thinking that, you know what, it's my worst nightmare because he's going to become the starting quarterback in Gotham City. You don't understand. You don't know me very well at all. I thought you did. Because if you know me, you know I want him to be in the starting lineup. I want him to play because I want Gotham City, because you know if Gotham City sees something, everybody sees it. I want Gotham City to reveal how awful he is.
Tebow played in obscurity last year in Denver.
No, he didn't.
He was never on national TV one time.
No. I know that, and I understand the CBS, ABC. I get all that. I'm just talking about New York, the bubble. That is New York. I love the fact that he's going to get the starting job. He's going to get the nod because they're going to see how god-awful he is. God-awful he is as a thrower, as a passer. I cannot wait because he's going to stink up the joint because he ain't ready, okay? And when he's not ready and people are more familiar with whatever it is that he's doing out there, it doesn't matter. He's going to get exposed once and for all. And again, I apologize to the Tebow family. I truly do. It's not you, it's him. He did this to you. He did this to you. It wasn't you, Tim. It wasn't you. You're a nice kid. I wish you all the best. Yeah, it's Skip Bayless who did this to you.
My fault.
He has ruined you because he's put that microscope out. It's a shame what you did to that boy. Because if we're going to find out, he's going to be in there. He's going to be in over his head. I'm telling you, he's not going to be able to handle it.
You know who you sound like? You sound exactly like John Elway. Last year at 1-4, Elway finally said, I give up. Let's throw him out there and get this thing over with. I'll give him a couple of games. He'll stink up the joint, and we'll be done with Tim Tebow.
Can I ask you a question?
And then what happened?
Can I ask you a question?
And then what happened?
Can we go into I will concede, not to sound like Tom Cruise in, A Few Good Men. I was watching that movie the other night. You understand? So I'm willing to concede certain arguments that you make. That's what I was talking about, bringing him up. I'm willing to concede that Tim Tebow won games. He had won 7 of 8. Okay, he had closed the deal in the fourth quarter. I'm willing to concede that. If you're willing to concede that John Elway was absolutely right when he talked about how awful he was, because up until those moments, Tim Tebow was awful. Was he not?
In practice?
Not just practice, but there were games where he was awful until he miraculously pulled stuff out of his hat, went in the fourth quarter and got it done. Are you ignoring? I'm saying I'm willing to concede what he has done in crunch time. I'm asking you to concede how awful he was before crunch time. Are you willing to do that?
Oh, you mean in the games he won?
I'm saying it don't matter. Pick a game. Most games he was awful. Most games he was awful for the first 3 quarters. Is that not correct?
No, that's not correct.
Oh, my Lord.
All right,
you can't even concede that.
I concede nothing.
But we agree that at some point in the season he will take over as the starter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Week 8 for you?
I think it's going to be week 8. I think the fix was in. I don't think Mark Sanchez has a chance. I think the New York Jets organization screwed him over.
Okay, and week 5 for you?
Yeah, just like last year. Remember, magic number 1 and 4.
All right, we'll go back
Okay.
and make sure we revisit this show.
Here we go again.